Are you a content creator or small business owner struggling with organizing your paperwork for income taxes? We're diving headfirst into the world of tax organization. It's a crucial aspect of running a content creation or small business venture, yet it's often overlooked. The lack of proper organization can lead to missed deductions, penalties, or even audits. It's like trying to bake a cake without a recipe. You're bound to miss an ingredient or two. And in this case, those ingredients could be your hard-earned money slipping through the cracks. But don't let the words tax and organization scare you off. Think of it as a puzzle, where every piece, be it a receipt or an invoice, plays a vital role. And once you start arranging these pieces correctly, the picture of your financial health becomes clearer. Tax organization might seem daunting, but with a few simple steps, it becomes manageable and even easy. So let's get started on this journey together. The first step in proper tax organization is gathering all your necessary documents. Embarking on the tax preparation journey can seem daunting, but fear not. It's all about breaking it down into manageable tasks, and the first one is all about gathering. Think of it as a treasure hunt of sorts, where the treasure is all the paperwork that's going to make your tax filing a breeze. Let's start with income statements. These are critical as they provide a comprehensive record of all the money you've earned throughout the year. If you're employed, look for documents like your W-2 or 1099 forms. For content creators or small business owners, these might be your PayPal statements, Patreon earnings, or even your YouTube revenue reports. Next, we'll need to gather our expense receipts. These are just as important as your income statements because they help determine how much of your earnings are taxable. So those receipts for business meals, office supplies, or equipment purchases. Yes, they're all crucial pieces of your tax puzzle. Remember, every receipt could potentially be a ticket to a tax deduction. Then there are the tax forms. These are the official documents you'll need to file your taxes. The forms you'll need depend on your specific circumstances. For example, if you're self-employed, you'll likely need a Schedule C form. If you're a homeowner, you'll need your mortgage interest statement or Form 1098. Again, think of these as pieces of your tax puzzle, each one revealing a little more about your financial picture. Now, where should all these documents go? Well, it's crucial to keep them in one secure place. Whether it's a physical filing cabinet, a dedicated drawer, or a secure digital storage solution, having all your documents in one spot will save you heaps of time and stress when tax season rolls around. So, there you have it. The first step to tax preparation is all about gathering your documents, your income statements, expense receipts, and tax forms. And remember, keeping them all in one secure place is key to making this process as smooth as possible. Once you've gathered all your documents, you're ready for the next step. Now that you have all your documents, it's time to categorize your expenses. Think of categorizing your expenses like organizing your closet. You wouldn't toss all your clothes in there without a system, would you? It's the same with your expenses. By sorting them into different tax-deductible categories, you're making it easier to find what you need when it's time to prepare your taxes. So, what are the common categories you should be aware of? Well, they can be as diverse as your expenses. For instance, advertising expenses include costs for promoting your business, such as social media ads or flyers. Supply expenses include everything you need to run your business, from ink cartridges to the coffee you drink during your workday. And then there's the travel category, which covers expenses related to business trips, like airfare, hotel rooms, and meals. Now you might be thinking, this sounds like a lot of work. But here's the good news. There are plenty of software and apps out there that can help you track and categorize your expenses. They can automatically sort your expenses into categories, making the process less daunting. Some of these tools even connect directly to your bank account, so you don't have to manually enter each expense. Using these tools not only saves you time, but also reduces the risk of errors. Plus, they can provide valuable insights into your spending habits, helping you make more informed decisions about your business. Remember, the key to successfully categorizing your expenses is consistency. Make it a habit to record and categorize your expenses as soon as they occur. This way, you won't end up with a pile of receipts to sort through at the end of the year. Also, don't forget to keep your personal and business expenses separate. Mixing them up can cause confusion and may lead to missed deductions. A separate business bank account can help you keep things organized. Categorizing your expenses not only makes tax preparation easier, but also ensures you don't miss any potential deductions. It's like having a well-organized closet where you can easily find what you're looking for. So start categorizing today and make your tax preparation a breeze. With your expenses categorized, It's time to calculate your income. Calculating income isn't as simple as adding up all the money that's come in. It involves understanding the different sources of your income and accurately recording them. These sources can range from sales of products or services if you're a small business, or maybe sponsorships and ad revenue if you're a content creator. Let's start with sales. If you're selling products or offering services, you need to keep track of each and every transaction. This includes not only the big sales, but also the small ones. They all add up. Remember to include any returns or refunds as well, because these will reduce your total income. For content creators, it's a bit different. You might have income from sponsorships where a company pays you to promote their product. This is often a lump sum payment, so it's straightforward to record. Then there's ad revenue, which is a bit more complex. You'll need to check your platform's analytics to see how much you've earned from ads. Don't forget to include any donations or crowdfunding you've received as well. Accurate income calculation is crucial because it determines your tax liability. If you underestimate your income, you might end up owing more tax than you paid. On the other hand, if you overestimate, you might pay more tax than you need to. This is why it's so important to keep meticulous records of your income. Remember, every penny counts. If you're unsure about any part of your income, it's always a good idea to consult with a tax professional. They can help you understand the tax implications of your income sources and ensure you're calculating correctly. And that's it. Calculating your income might seem daunting at first, but once you get the hang of it, it becomes second nature. Just remember to stay organized, keep accurate records, and consult with a professional if you need help. By accurately calculating your income, you can ensure you're paying the correct amount of tax. You've gathered your documents, categorized your expenses, and calculated your income. Now it's time to prepare your tax return. The preparation of your tax return involves filling out the necessary forms with the relevant information you've gathered. Depending on your situation, different forms may be required. For example, if you're a small business owner, you'll likely need a Schedule C form, which is used to report income or loss from a business you operated. In addition to reporting your income, your tax return is where you'll apply your deductions. Deductions are expenses that can be subtracted from your taxable income, thereby reducing the amount of tax you owe. These could include business expenses, home office expenses, or even the cost of your health insurance premiums. Now, while you can certainly prepare your tax return on your own, it can be a complex process. It's easy to make a mistake or miss out on deductions you're eligible for. That's where tax professionals or software come into play. A tax professional, like a certified public accountant or a tax attorney, can provide expert guidance and ensure your tax return is accurate and optimized for maximum deductions. Remember, their fees are often tax deductible as well. On the other hand, tax software is a more affordable option that can guide you through the process of preparing your tax return. They're designed to be user-friendly, asking you a series of questions to gather the necessary information and then filling out the forms for you. Many also have features that help you identify potential deductions. Whichever route you choose, make sure to double-check your return for any errors before you submit it. Also, keep a copy for your records. In the end, preparing your tax return is a crucial step in your financial journey. It's more than just a legal obligation, it's an opportunity to take control of your financial health. Properly preparing your tax return can save you time, stress, and potentially money. Tax organization doesn't have to be a headache. We've walked you through the steps together, and they're simpler than you might think. It all starts with gathering your documents, those receipts, invoices, and records that hold the key to your financial story. Next, we categorize your expenses. It's like putting puzzle pieces together, each expense fitting into its own category, giving you a clearer picture of where your money goes. Then, it's time to calculate your income. Adding up all those numbers might seem daunting, but remember, every figure contributes to your success story. Finally, we prepare your tax return. It's like wrapping up a present, neat and tidy, ready to be opened by the taxman. The benefits of proper tax organization are immense. It not only eases your stress, but also keeps you in control of your finances. Remember, with a bit of organization and the right tools, you can make tax season a breeze. Don't forget to subscribe for more helpful tips and tricks.